here. Alrighty, folks. In the bottom left-hand corner, it is none other than the Red Terran himself, the legend. And in the top left-hand corner of, I think this is Redshift map. I may be confused, but I think that's what it's called. With playing with the blue Protoss pieces, it is Arthas. So this was a replay submission by your one and only. Give him some love, guys, in the chat. Let him know. And if you want to submit more replays, go right ahead and just send it straight to my email. And yeah, we'll cast one of your games. Do full-on commentary. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of replay analysis to the commentary, but for the most part, you guys is just gonna have to live with the commentary game. Is he getting the gold? The legend himself working on the gold. He's like, you know what? I don't mind the threat of being harassed at any point in time. I want to get ahead, and I want to stay ahead. Good for him. Meanwhile, on the TOS side of things, going for a cybernetic score before any expansion. Doesn't even look like the TOS is even interested in expanding because of the double gas that's going up right now. I don't know about one, single expansion against a Terran player. Not my usual style, but this probe's got evil thoughts. He's got evil thoughts. He's sending them out. Bam! What I tell you, Stargate down. So now that we know what build order the Protoss is going for, let's see what the legend himself is trying to do. So far, made a barracks, making nothing out of it, not upgrading it in any form or fashion, but is really proud of the fact that he built it, walks right past it, walks away from it, goes and builds something else instead. Still nothing coming out that damn barracks. He's just proud of the fact that he was like, you know what? I just wanted to start my tech tree. Now I'm building an engineering bay because now I want to build tech out of the building that, you know what, I'm not even building anything out of, because that makes sense to me. The legend himself. I love it. I love it how he's thinking backwards. There's no better way of thinking other than backwards. Anyways, he's working on that gold base. The Protoss decides to finally expand after so long delaying it. Oh, but you know what? Here comes the Protoss with his own shenanigans, because you know what he's gonna do? Build the Stargate and build nothing out of the Stargate. Like a fucking boss. These are boss-like tactics right here. This is the greatest game I've ever seen in my life. He built a fleet beacon after building a single Stargate, and now he's just gonna go ahead and make, or at least you would think he would make something out of this. Okay, he finally started something, and it's a carrier. He's gonna carry himself to victory. Boss on the other side, the legend, has finally got some plans, and it looks like he's putting together these ideas into development. I just wish that he would produce a single my man. He has decided to make a single unit in the game, and it is a tank. I heard tanks were really good against carriers. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. But that tank is going to get a lot of shit done. He's building Banshees now. It feels so good. I wish he would upgrade his command center, but little things at a time. Now, what's awesome about this is you got the fleet beacon off one side, and then you got the the fusion core on this side off of 2 stargates, or starports, I should say. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. Usually 2 starports is what I wind up making as well, depending on my system, my setup. But here we go. 2 zealots, 2 stalkers, and a carrier. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I did not need to be told what rank this was. I trust in the legend that he will produce. As a matter of fact, he already is producing. Getting 3 probe kills, 4 probe kills, 5, 6. I don't give a fuck, Stalker. I could have killed you and then killed the probes after, but who cares? Because I wanted to get the probes as much as I could. 8 workers is not bad though. That's going to slow him down tremendously. Now, if he had sent the second one over, where is your sir? Where is the second base? There it is. Flying right directly into the base now. Moving in with evil intentions, or forgotten intentions, in fact. Just straight up leaving it there for the hell of it. The pilot is moving around inside the cockpit, trying to figure out the controls to this machinery and debauchery. Meanwhile, building up carriers up front that could easily destroy this thing that's completely in Arthas's vision. But no, this man is too legend enough. He's just gonna sit here and chill the fuck out, do whatever the fuck he wants, and have fun while doing it. Don't question it. While back at home, he's building nothing more than battle cruisers for the hell of it. Is he even getting air upgrades is the question, and the answer is no, because he doesn't have any armories on the field whatsoever, concentrating on air but not getting any air upgrades. That's really smart. That's smart as hell. Cockpit motherfucker still chilling, trying to figure out the controls to the shenanigans. Someone just sent them out into the open, left them there. He loves staring at his victims. He's just out the window carbotting, just chilling with wide open eyes, looking out the window, saying, I could kill each and every one of you fucks, but no. I let you live because I feel like it. Just because I feels. Meanwhile, at least the Terran is putting together a decent economy, making things work. He is a legend after all, trying to figure out the best way to make things work. Because back at home, he's going to build up a massive air army. And while he's building up that massive air army, Arthas is trying to be a little bit deliberate in his approach by creating a composition that's never going to work against an army that can't shoot up. But that's okay, because science, this is how science works. At least he's got some stalkers in the mix. At least we can work with that. I was gonna say he's moving now. No, sorry, too eager. He stepped forward once. I don't even think I think at this point this man has fallen asleep in the middle of his goddamn crusade. The legend he is not. He has fallen asleep. Fred dropping the host. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. A mama ship has arrived on the scene. A mama ship is here. A mama ship is here. That is unreal. I didn't even realize he knew how to make a mama ship until just now. Does he have any air upgrades to speak of? This man is gonna have air upgrades right before the toss does. He finally decided to make himself a pair of armories. Good job, sir. If only he had concentrated on the idea that that the toss has moved out at the exact same time. And his gold is now nothing but exposed. But instead of threatening it, let's stand right on the outside skirts of it and build up an even larger army. Arthas moving forward, a little frightened, a little scared. We had now commenced an attack. What are the battlecruisers going to do? Well, attack himself, of course. Good job, good decision making on his behalf. Because if he wanted to, he could have just warped back. But instead decides he's going to get his own collective damage in before he does. He just better hurry, because that toss could do so much more damage than he can. We have started a bullshit base. Somehow, some way, a base trade has commenced. The dancing battle cruiser, the alive dancing battle cruiser, could have warped out, could have saved his life, but the legend says no. I don't care. We will win anyway. I don't care. Meanwhile, back at the Protoss base, we have nothing but battleships going ham, trying to do just as much damage. Going for the pylons is actually pretty smart because it makes it harder for him to like get things done. Now, does he have the upgrade to use the warp and the Yamato cannon is the question. Or is that just not something he even bothered with? It doesn't matter. The fleet is on its way. Coming to do damage. Coming across the map. Oh my god. Flew 90% of the way there just to warp 5% down. And the battle cruisers eliminate everything from existence. Chasing the only units on the field at this time, right? Look at this. Look at this. Everyone just stare at the fact that he fell asleep at the wheel. This all right, that's going up on YouTube. That was that's going up on YouTube. That was that is just that's StarCraft for you. That's a StarCraft game.